Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Let me get this in a little closer. I am Becky. Today we are going to be doing a real-time video. We're going to be remaking this. The video before this was probably this voiceovered, so we're just going to be scrap lifting ourselves today. I haven't done the voiceover on this, so I don't even know. This probably had a sketch, not sure. So yes, this is what we're going to be remaking. Oops, these don't go in here. These are from, y'all, I recently bought a Cricut so I could enjoy some of the close to my heart cuts that go with our collections, because I couldn't figure out how to use my silhouette with them. This is from the Stitch Together collection. If you want some of these Cricut collections, you can go over to my close to my heart site, beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. Scroll all the way down until you find the little Cricut logo and click on that, and it will take you over there with my affiliate link. Okay, this is part of the Aurora collection, so I cut this out, and I also cut out some stars. Now I'm still getting used to using my Cricut, so so far it's not cutting as nice as my silhouette does, but that's probably user error. So I did pull out a bunch of these papers. I think that I might want to use this as my background, possibly. And then maybe I can gut this so I can still use some of it, and this can go around like that. We're going to be scrapbooking these photos of my great nephew Troy. The dog licked his toe, and he was not enjoying that. Y'all know I love cry faces, right? It's like my favorite thing, baby cry faces. So the dog licked his toe and he started crying. So I think what I'm going to put here is I think I'm going to cut out note to self, wear shoes. That's what I think my title is going to be on here. And it's going to be note to self little, and then wear shoes big. I've given this some thought because I've been destashing. And this has been sitting on my desk for a week while I've been going through things. So yeah, I've actually given it quite a bit of thought because I've been wanting to do this layout for quite some time now, like all week. All right, so we'll go ahead and start by cutting off our zip strips, like so. That's cute. And then see how I cut that boot out? That makes sense, right? Wear shoes. And so I got the boot. I am going to have to tie in some more blue because I did cut it out of my peacock paper. See how part of it is dark and part of it's light? It's one side of the paper, one side of the cardstock, and then the other side of the cardstock. I love that about Close to My Heart cardstock. I think that is completely awesome. So when I'm doing this video, it is 6:20, so it's Saturday. It is 6:56 a.m. I've been up for a minute. I've been trying to do the destash videos, guys, and it's like my room is out of control. And it's so funny, you know how when you clean everything, like, it gets worse? Like, it's worse. My room is even more messy than it was before. Okay, so on this, I want to have about 1/4 of an inch on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it down 11 and a half by 11 and a half. And then I'll have 1/4 inch all the way around. So we'll go 11 and a half. You know, my other trimmer that I recently got, the one with the rail, I dropped it and this whole thing fell off. The rail fell out of it. I put it back together, but I don't know if I put it back together correctly. So yes, I already broke it. I haven't tried using it yet. I'm afraid to. I don't want to use it on a, you know, a real video. I'll probably try to use it, you know, to cut up some scraps or something. I don't know. See if it works. Okay, so I'm gonna put this like that. Perfect. If you hear the whirring in the background, that's my computer. I'm uploading videos. You guys, this is like, I need this closer to my body, so hopefully you don't get a peek of anything. I am wearing a white t-shirt, without anything on underneath. There we go. Sometimes when I do that, I end up having to edit the video and cut that out, because if I'm not, you know, wearing a bra, it's a little too much to see. I don't want to scar any of y'all for life. Okay, so that is good enough for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get my ATG gun and just do like this. Now I think the paper might have moved just now, but you know what? It's all good. Don't care. We are not perfectionists on this channel. One of my subscribers, who I actually consider a friend, Avon, she was saying that I make cutting hard on myself. Avon, explain that. I just read your comment this morning, and I didn't know what you meant by the template. You're saying put the template up by the screen, and I wasn't sure what that meant. Or up by the trimmer. I wasn't sure what that meant. Yeah, if I can make it easier on myself, please give me all the instruction you can. So now we have this big spot in the back, right? Let me grab a paper pad. I got this My Mind's Eye paper pad, and I know there's going to be something in here I'm not going to use. Here, this is perfect. I'm not going to use that. There's 2 of them anyways. I might use it actually, because we do travel, but there's 2 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and use this piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off about, you know, a little bit on all the sides. Not even going to really measure them. Just going to cut those off. Then I am going to put adhesive on the printed side, because the back side of it's white, right? And I just want to sturdy this up a little bit, and I don't want all of this stuff to get caught when I'm putting it into a page protector. Plus, this will give me a whole bunch of white on the back if I want to or need to write anything. So that's why I like to do this. A lot of people don't, and a lot of people don't care if their pages are not all that sturdy, because once they're in a page protector, it doesn't matter. But I do like to have mine a little bit more sturdy. A lot of mine get shipped away from me, you know, I send them to my family members, and so yeah. And in fact, this one with little Troy on it will probably go to Tiffany. So there, we got that. And so here are the photos. So in our original, I will try to stick up in the screen somewhere. It's coming up the side right here. The photos are. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these down. I think I'm going to start with this one, because I do want to get Precious in there. Precious is the dog, so I do want to get her in there. I'm going to cut just outside of her ear, so you got her little cute little ear in there, and then we'll find a good measurement. So this right here is 5. That might be too big for what I'm going for. Perhaps we'll do 4.5, and then the width is fine. So then we want to do this one 4.5. So I don't want to cut off Troy's head, so we're going to go like that, and then we'll just measure 4.5 like here. Now we're not going to be getting some of his fingers. That's okay. I think this tells the story more when you see his crying face and you see Precious's little like, hi, I'm sorry face. Look at here, it looks like his legs coming off of him anyways. That's funny. Yeah, so we'll do that. Now I gotta figure out what I want to mat these on. Now, like I said, I did pull out my papers. I think perhaps, well, I want to get more blue in here, and this has got the green and the blues, so it will tie in my little boot right here, right? Maybe we can even put a little blue down on here as well. This is more of a sapphire, and this is more the peacock color, so I don't know. We'll see. I think we're going to go with this one. Now I got to decide, do I want my arrows to run down? Maybe I want them to run sideways. Maybe I want them to run up. I think we're going to make them run down like that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off the zip strip on this one. And then my computer just stopped, so you can tell my video has uploaded. So I'm going to go ahead and end up turning this off here in just a minute so that we can get our stuff up. So this is 4.5. Now these photos are 4 inches wide. So I think 4.5 would be pretty good, right? I think that would give me what I want. What's on the back side of this? Oh yeah, cool. Okay, we got some Green Mountains. All right, that's cool. We are going to put this right here. We'll put our photos right here. Do you think we should mat this on a little bit of thin, just mat those photos together? The original one, I did not have an extra mat, but perhaps on these ones, I could just mat these photos together and give them a thin border. Like this. I think I'll do that. Let me go ahead and mat these. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute because I gotta check on this upload, and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so what I decided is I am going to stamp right here, note to self, but I pulled out these stamps and I could use Whimsy. I have Simply Said. I have a Modern Typewriter, and this is the die I'm going to use to put Wear Shoes. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm digging that. This I might think is a little small for what I'm doing. So I'm thinking Whimsy or this one, Simply Said. I will need to put it down. Well, I don't need to, I guess, but I want to put it down before I glue this down. I think we're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp it with Peacock to kind of blend in a little more blue, get myself a little more blue going on, right? Now, on this, because I did go ahead and put the border on it, I used the light side of the cardstock. It's not going to give me as much of a border as I wanted, so I'm going to bump it off to the side, which I thoroughly enjoy doing anyways lately. I'm going to bump it off to the side. In the original, I don't know if I'm going to put this up in the corner or not, but in the original, we had rounded corners right here. I think I'm still, even though I'm bumping it off to the side, I think I'm still going to do the rounded corners on this side. I just wanted a little bit more of that paper showing, and this is not enough for me. I want to come out like that, I think. Have a little bit more of that blue in there to tie in everything. What I'm going to do when I stamp is, this is not a, oh yeah, by the way, we are using Close to My Heart paper, the Aurora collection, and also I think this might be one of the mix-in papers from the mix-in paper pack. This is not Close to My Heart, obviously. This is the Tonic stamp, whatever. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick this like right like this, and we'll go ahead and put our our first part of our title down. So we're gonna go note to self. Now 2 has another O in it, so we're just gonna go note first. So I have my N. I want to line it up as best as I can. They're kind of sticky. They're sticking to my finger. N. O. T. E. Now I'm gonna get my head in the way a little bit. My camera is flashing at me, telling me my battery is low. So I'm just gonna try and stamp note while the camera's still running, and then I'll do the rest of it off screen. So sorry about my head in here. Hopefully I don't have anything bad going on. Note. This E is really sticking to my finger. I'm just going to use this stylus to kind of try and get it where I want it. Okay, so we're going to put this down and pick up those letters. Let me go ahead and turn this to the side. So we picked up those letters. Then I'm just going to take my peacock ink and go like that. Now I did make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. I have some baby wipes here that Ella sent me. Pretty sure I already opened them. Yeah, right here. I'm going to wipe off the ink that I made a mess with. And then we're going to go like this. And I'm just going to push on it. So there it says note. Okay guys, I'm back. I did mess up the L. What? Yeah, I know. It's okay. It'll be fine. I did want to show you this, guys. I got a new die cutting machine. This is a close to my heart die cutting machine because we are going to die cut the wear shoes. Now, I die cut the wear out. The reason I did that is because this literally I just took out of the box this morning. I opened up a party for myself because I had to order a bunch of stuff because it's coming up on a new catalog time, and I like to share the new things, some of them on video at least, with you, even if I don't get everything. I mean, I can't afford that, right? But I did open up a party for myself so I could get one of these machines. They're $99. If you have an order that is $150 or more, you can get hostess rewards. You have to let me know you want a party. Or if you have you and some of your friends that want to order some stuff, you can open up a party. And dang it, I forgot to change the battery while I was gone. Hold on. Okay, I apologize. Anyway, you can do a party, and if it's over $150, you can get one of the hostess rewards. You can't just straight out buy this. You have to do it with hostess rewards, and it's $99. So I went ahead and opened a party because I knew I was ordering more than $150, and I wanted to try it out. And I like this. I have a Big Shot, you guys know, but it's so big. This sucker, I can sit this on my desk. Like, I can sit it over to the side, and it's right here. I die cut so much, and it's really cool. On the side you have the dial where you do 3D emboss, letter emboss, or 2D emboss and die cut. Here you can tighten it or loosen it depending on the dies you're using, and over here is where the handle goes. But this is really cool because, like, when you open up the platform like that, it is stuck to my desk, guys. It does not move. You have to put these up to get the suction cup to not move. And then each side has got a storage space. So like this is where I stored the handle. And this side has a storage space as well. How cool is that? So I'm gonna go ahead and put the handle on. Now I already cut out wear, and now I gotta cut out shoes. So this comes with, you get a platform, you get the cutting mat, which goes on top. This is a little bit different than the Big Shot in that, and this is going to be kind of weird and kind of hard for me to get used to. The cutting mat goes on top, so your dies are actually going down backwards, right? So you have your die, the paper, then the cutting mat. And on the Big Shot, it doesn't matter, the cutting, I always cut downwards. So that's going to be a little adjustment. But it also has got this adapter right here you can use depending on what size dies you have. So anyways, so I already cut out wear. So now we're going to cut out shoes. And like I said, I am going to be using the Lagoon cardstock for that. I've got a piece right here. So let's go ahead and spell out shoes, and the cutting part is going to go upwards because I'm going to sit my paper on top of here. So we got shoes. I need an E. Where's my E? Okay, and then the S, I only have one S, so I'm gonna have to do it twice. This piece of paper right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it by hand, like that. Put that right there. Put the cutting plate, and you can cut on both sides of the cutting plate, doesn't matter. You can see I did a test W, and you can see over here I did where. Oh, I did want to say, I would actually, and I just noticed this, I wanted to use the dark side, and you can see right here, I put the light side down, and that's not going to work. I need the dark side down because I want my alphas to be in the dark color, not the light color. So then I put this on there, and then I just go bloop bloop. You can hear it cracking. That's the sound of cutting, and it sounds amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I like that it's so small. I can just keep it on my desk or right at my feet. The Big Shot takes up so much room, which I absolutely love my Big Shot. Don't get me wrong. I do. I love my Big Shot. But I think this is nice too. So I'm gonna have my shoes. And then we need to cut out one more S. Where shoes? So we need to cut out one more S. So I got my S right here. And just go ahead and put a piece of paper on it, dark side down, because that's the color I want to use. Take the cutting mat, put it on top of that, and just crank it. And you can tell I cut it because it just went bloop like that. It went right over the die. And so then we're gonna go bloop on our way back. And I use so many small dies that are, you know, I use a lot. So that makes these really cool. That I can. I just dropped my S, guys. Are you kidding me with this? Rebecca Lynn. Oh, there it is. I'm always losing stuff. It makes it really cool because the small dies I use a lot of, I can store in here. So that's pretty cool. So then we're just going to go like this. Take the handle off. Open up the tray. Stick that in there. Like so. Put these up. And then it moves. So now it moves. When I get my desk cleaned off, I'm probably going to sit it right over here or maybe right over on that side. We'll see. And then these, I have 2 containers right here that I keep different papers and stuff in. I could just stick them in it like this. I'm not there yet though. You all know I'm still trying to do my room, right? Because I'm doing the destashes. Alright, so there are my dies. So let's see what we're going to do. I should directly put these up so I don't lose them, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick them right up here. And then we'll pull back this right here. Okay, so I'm going to put where shoes. I'll probably just put these flat down on the thing. Now I can make wear shoes, or I could do it wear shoes. I have not decided yet. Like that. Okay, so we have this. Then I have this. So we got to trim this down a little bit. Remember I said I wanted it to go out a little bit more like that. So I think I'm going to cut it right about here. Measuring with my nail. You guys can see that I have one hand that has nail polish on it and one hand that doesn't. I was trying out this new nail polish, and I'm right-handed, so I painted my left hand. This is 2 coats, and I don't really get full coverage. I was actually seeing if it would smudge onto my papers, because a lot of the nail polish I have, if I go like this on my paper, my nail polish will transfer to the paper. That's not good for a scrapbooker, guys. It's not. So yeah, that's what I was seeing. So far it's not transferring, but it looks like I need like 3 coats. Also, these are really messy. I did them at work at my desk. Shh, don't tell my boss. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing and corner around these sides. I got my crocodile right here. It's by We Are Memory Keepers. You guys, I want to let you know this at Close to My Heart. What is today? It is June. So we are getting a new catalog coming out. And that's not the exciting part. The exciting part is we're having a new core catalog coming out. And a lot of people that actually work at Close to My Heart are making a big stink about it, like it's just so amazing. So they're getting me riled up, guys. They are. I'm like, what do you mean it's so amazing? What's in it? I'm not allowed to know that yet. It's like I need to move to Utah and work at Close to My Heart so I can know all the goings on. Because I want to be the first to know every time. And I am always never the first to know ever about anything. Alright, so we're going to put that down here. Then we're going to put cute little Troy like right here. I did want extra showing, remember? So yes, we're going to put Troy down like right here. I think I'll put it right here just to the side of this arrow. Did I cut the arrows straight? It looks like the arrows are cut pretty straight. So yes, I can use that as a guide. I'll put it down right about there, I think. And then I've got the shoe we could put over the photo just a little bit like that. And maybe I might want to have a little bit of layering bits. Now, I do have this sticker sheet. Oh, and I did cut out some stars. So they're the same color as that, so I don't know that I would necessarily put them around here. But maybe. We'll see. I don't know where they all went to. I feel like I cut out way more than that. So we got these are layered. They got the dark and the light on it. And then these ones are just single. Like that. What else do we have in here? We can probably use some of these as, I mean, there's a little boot right here, but I don't really want to double up boots. But there's probably a lot in here that we can use for layering pieces. I don't really want to use any of this foil. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue, I think, maybe. I could probably use a piece of this to put right here for that boot to stand on. Right? I think I'll do that. Go ahead and cut it. I have not put this down yet. Okay, so we have that. I could use, there are some other stars. We got some purple stars. I don't know if I want the purple stars though. Let's see. I don't have a lot of icons on here I necessarily want to use on this one. I could use this tree trunk thing. Maybe I can layer underneath the boot. Like that. That might be pretty cute. Okay, let's go ahead and commit to this photo placement. Now I said I was going, whoop, you're upside down, you're upside down. I said I was going to use the arrows to line it up. Right about like that. So the boot, I kind of want to go there, but I said we could use this maybe to sit the boot on. Right? Tuck it up under there a little bit. That. The boot can sit on top of that like that. I might cut that down a little bit, we'll see. And then we had this, and I can like maybe have that coming out from the back of it like that. It could be like a layering piece, right? Maybe put that down right there and put this on top of it. This I could put up on some foam tape and stuff. So we have that. That's cute. What else can we use? A lot of stuff on here does have that foil, and I don't really want the foil. But if we go wear shoes, maybe if I go wear shoes, and shoes comes over this way a little bit like that, maybe I could put my stars right here. And then perhaps, I mean, I got this little gray hatchet thing you could put up on some foam tape, maybe put down. What else we got? We got a lot of words, and like I said, I don't want to really use any more words, I don't think. So that's all the stickers I really have that I want to use. We could go ahead and start putting stuff down, I guess. No, Becky, no. Okay. My pop dots, I don't know where they're at. I think I must have probably already used them because I am a user of the pop dots. So I have this. Stick this right here. I could probably find some more stuff to put on here. I think I want this to go down like that, downwards. I could probably find some more stuff to go on here that is not close to my heart based. Probably. Wear shoes. It's really cute. I'm gonna pop this up on foam tape, and I'm probably gonna pop this little piece right here up on foam tape. Let me go, because I'm gonna have to use my ruler, my T-square, to get this wear shoes down straight, and it's gonna take me a minute because I'm going to use this. Then maybe I'll have a look at my stash and see if there's anything else we might want to add to this. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think the way we are going to finish this off is just with some glitter gems. Only I want some more green in here. These are silver glitter gems from Close to My Heart. These ones, the pack comes with several sheets. I don't remember how many, but they're different sizes. These are all, I don't know, even maybe the medium or small sizes. What I'm going to do is, hold up. Let me get back. Sorry guys, that was tippy poo. I think I was on the phone for like 2 hours. Okay, what I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted by my niece, she didn't know. I got these silver glitter gems, and I thought I would just color them with my alcohol markers. These are Spectrum Noir. You can get them at Close to My Heart. First I started with the citrus blend, but then I went ahead and did the dull green blend on the medium color. I liked it better. This, and this are all the medium color. But when you get, they're silver glitter gems from Close to My Heart, but you can color them and change the color with your Spectrum Noir alcohol markers. Now, Spectrum Noir came out with another set of 12, 24, maybe 24. I can't remember how many. I'm hoping when the new core catalog comes out, I'm hoping Close to My Heart starts carrying the additional colors. But anyways, so I colored some of them. So this was from the citrus. This is the dark from the dull green, and the rest of them are from the medium of the dull green. So I thought I would just, uh-oh, I think my sticky got left behind on that one. Yeah, it did. I think I just am going to get more green in there, I think I'm going to just use these for my green accents. And they're fabulous. I'm just going to put them down around the page. I don't know how many more I need, but all I'm going to do, and this is what I did, all I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my marker to the medium side, because this is the color I decided on, and you just color them like this, and so they end up being glitter gems of the color that you colored them, right? So that's pretty cool. Now on my original layout, right here is where the journaling goes. So this is also going to be where the journaling is going to go on this one as well. I'm just going to color 5 more of these silver glitter gems. Now they're all in the same size, and that's fine. If I would have done more digging around, I would have found the other 2 sheets. But because I'm not organized, all the sheets weren't together. Yeah. So we're just going to do that. These are alcohol markers, so alcohol dries really fast. I know when I first started YouTube, a lot of you guys did not see this, I guess, probably. I had used some RIT dye, the RIT clothing dye or fabric dye, and I mixed it with alcohol, and that's what I used to color like ribbons, because the alcohol dries so fast. So that's what I was using to do when I would do like color a ribbon or whatever. So yes, we're just going to put a couple more of these down around the page until I am happy with the whole placement. This is still a little empty right here. I don't know. I mean, if I put one right here, I kind of feel like that might be too much. Perhaps it's better with just the blank space there. I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like that's too much. So I have one more colored one left. Where should we put it? I think I pulled off the sticky on this one as well. Maybe I'll just stick it right here. So I don't want any of them to be in a line this way vertically, and I don't want any of them to be in a line this way horizontally. So that's why you can see them kind of scattered a little bit. I think that looks cute. We are bringing in some more of this green, and the green in Troy's outfit, and also the green that we have matted our photo in. So I do like that. Now, like I said, there is that one that I didn't get the backing on. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this glue right here. This is the Art Glitter Glue. Now this is not sponsored, or Close to My Heart does not carry this. I love this though, and I'm sorry, Close to My Heart, but that's what I use. It's amazing. When this dries, you can see there's all this ink, or not ink, glue coming out of the side. You won't be able to see that at all. It's going to dry completely clear. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. So I think that's all we're going to do to this one. I think this is really cute. Yeah. And then the journaling will go in here like with the old one. The original one, not old. But the original one, you can see here's where the journaling is. So I didn't have that much, but it extended outwards. On this one, the journaling is going to be in just a little bit further because it's going to be under shoes, and it's going to go like this. I don't know if there's going to be as much journaling or not. This is going to be Tiffany's room to figure that out. She also does scrapbook, so she can totally figure it out. But yes, this is where she'll put the story about Precious licking his feet and making him cry, which is hilarious. And I love cry faces on babies. It's like my favorite thing. That's awful. I know. I'm not an awful person, I promise you. And I don't want babies to be in pain or anything. But look at the cry faces. Those are the best faces. They're so cute. Alright guys, after that, we're not going to do anything else to this page. I did pull out my Julep shimmer pen, thinking that I would splatter it around, but it might be too dark. What do you think? Do you think that shimmer pen's too dark, or do you think we should give it a try? I did test it on this gray. I mean, I don't know. We can like do some light shimmer or light sprinkles. There's a little bit of light. I'm scared doing this, guys, right here, because I love this layout. I think it's cute, and I don't want to ruin it. There you go. We got shimmer. We got a shimmer pen. This is the Julep shimmer pen. This is the Julep shimmer pen. So yes, I'm gonna stick that back in its place so I don't go more crazy on it. It's so cute. I love, love, love this. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Here is my remake. Here is my original. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.